Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Gentlemen, what up, guys? It's your boy B, man, back in the lab. Gentlemen, another workout in the books, another victory in the books, another W. It's in the books, gentlemen. Sir, yes, sir, man. What is today? Today is Thursday, man. Got a late start today, gentlemen. Late start, man. Had to get some other stuff done. Been a productive week. Gonna keep at it, keep grinding, and keep making positive moves, baby. But today I want to talk about chasing this sexually woke government tail can lead to your demise, man. And it's just, that's the term we came up with a couple days ago, man. I wasn't able to get into. I had some stuff going on yesterday, man, so I was a little busy. But yeah, man, chasing sexually woke government tail can lead to your demise, man. And there is no right or wrong way to live your life, bro. There's no right or wrong way to be the last man standing, and that's the goal, man. The goal is to be the last man standing. And the what your goal is different than my goal. What my goal is different from his goal. What his goal is, as far as being the last man standing, is going to look a lot different. So there is no right or wrong way to live your life. But you got so many people just worried about the next person, worried about what the next person is doing, worried about what the next man is doing, man. And it's just everybody has a different version of riding off into the sunset. Me riding off to the sunset looks different than your version of riding off into the sunset, because what you see today is biblical, man. Don't fall for the bait. Don't fall for the thirst traps. The evil is here, man. The evil is here, and you got to question, just how thirsty are you, man? Can you control your sexual urges? Can you control your sexual urges? Because the thirst traps are there. So depending on how thirsty you are, you know, because these simps have no limits. These harlots have no limits, man. Just when you think they cannot stoop no lower, they stoop lower. You know, they stoop lower, man. When you think they can't go no lower, when you think these folks can't stoop no lower, when you think they can't stoop no lower, they stoop lower, man. They go lower, and there's no limits. These simps have no limits. These thoughts have no limits. These harlots have no limits, and you just have simps shooting simps, man. And it's just nothing more than like thought entertainment. It's just thought. It's just entertainment for these thoughts, man. And but I mean, like if you're fresh out of jail, bro, or if you are trying to get out of elements, then this don't apply to you. It don't apply to you. If you're just fresh out of, you know what I'm saying? You going couch to couch, or you need a place to stay to get out of the elements, this don't apply to you. Before you establish brothers, for you brothers that's trying to get ahead in life, for people that's actually doing something with themselves, you do not want to be chasing. There's like no, I mean, it ain't easy as it seems, man, because I've seen NFL players, vehicles in the projects. You feel me? Chasing woke tail, man. I've seen NBA players, vehicles in the projects. You know what I'm saying? Ferraris, man. Bentleys. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that far fetched. It's not that far from reality, man. And people think, be great. What up, buddy? I see you, man. And people think that scoring some woke tail is just an accomplishment, man. You got people beating their chest from scoring some woke tail, man, and it's just not that much of an accomplishment. There's just so much more in life you can be accomplishing, man. And when these harlots get in survival mode, these thoughts get in survival mode, man, even these simps in survival mode too. Thoughts in survival mode, simps in survival mode, you're gonna just see a lot more drama, a lot more chaos, man. And you really gotta be able to control your urge. For the people, what is woke tail? Uncensored. Woke tail is what you see today. Chasing sexually woke government tail. That's basically the so-called slogan. Now, I wanted to put that in the title, but the YT, I'm already having enough trouble as it is. They basically trying to throw us under the bus. They don't want men having spaces like this. But meanwhile, you can have rappers and all type of actors and stuff talking about just everything vile under the sun, but you got men basically telling other men to better themselves, and that is considered I don't know. They call it a lot of stuff. They call it hate speech. They call it misinformation. Telling men to basically deprogram from the so-called, basically to focus on yourself. They don't want men focusing on themselves. They don't want men spending money on themselves. They don't want that. They don't want men spending money. They want men to they want your whole focus to be on sexual urges, lust, when it doesn't get you nowhere, it doesn't benefit you, man. But that's what they want, man. And it's everywhere. Music, movies, news, they just got all type, even the ads now. You search through the phone, you see the ads, man. And it's just, yeah, they want you woke, man. They want you sexually woke, man. They want you just to focus on, yeah. And it's just everybody, too. And they start at the top to where the politicians are woke. The athletes are woke, rappers, music, everything. But you got to break that mold and deprogram, man, as far as getting somewhere in life. And it's actually good to see more and more content creators. I mean, they're trying the best that they can, but, it's like a so-called monster that we're up against, that is kind of like, it's basically, they, I don't know, for some reason, they don't want brothers speaking self-improvement. Self-improvement for men should be self-improvement. You can improve yourself by improving yourself. You don't need to get a female to improve yourself. You see what I'm saying? But they want, like, your improvement, I guess, is basically they want that based on a female. I notice brothers with the anti-blue pill content don't get ad revenue. Yeah, this channel's monetized. I just don't put no ads on it. But I think YouTube puts ads up there. But I don't know, man. I don't even know what ads they were going to be. But it's like so hard to. I don't think I've got a subscriber in like a month, bro. Even though I'm not tripping, I'm going to keep making content. I don't care. That doesn't move me because I know I'm making the impact as far as like in the circle that I want. But no, this channel's monetized. I was putting some ads up for a while, but I don't feel like dealing with the haters because it wouldn't be monetized for long because there's too many haters. There's too many like envious people. Basically there's too many simps. There's too many harlots, man. So we're in like a society to where this is why I try to tell men, man. Try to tell brothers, Flo, what up, buddy? I try to tell brothers, man, to, don't worry about what these other people think, man. There's no right or wrong way to be a man. There's no right or wrong way to conduct your business. That's what they want people to think. They want you have to be blue pilled in order to succeed. That's BS. It's not even possible anymore. It's not even possible. Some of this stuff is going to be at an all-time high, man. And simps shooting another simp over some thought it's just entertainment for these thoughts now, man. It's just entertainment. You're no more than entertainment. Uncensored. Yeah, that's what's up. Keep bringing content the real ones need. Yeah, it's all good, man. That's the plan. I got a late start today, and I thought I was actually going to get. I forgot about an important meeting I had yesterday, so I couldn't get nothing out. But yeah, man. And they said it's like thought entertainment. A brother shooting another brother over some thought, over some woke tale, man. Is over some woke tale, over some sexually woke government tale. That's what it is. They consider that entertainment when we need to stop that. But they consider that some sort of notch next to their bedpost or some sort of when in actuality you're just destroying your own culture, destroying your own. See, they don't think like that. That's why it's good for us to make content, good for brothers to keep making content and keep trying to help each other out, man. That's because this ain't stopping no time soon, bro. This is only going to get worse. The thoughts are in survival mode. The harlots are in survival mode. Even the simps are in survival mode. Even the simps are in survival mode, bro. And this woke government, yeah, it's just yeah, it's gonna lead to your demise, man. You guys gotta control your sexual urges, man. Control your thirst. Control your thirst, man. Back in the day, they used to switch sides after the game. Now they switch sides at halftime. Yeah, Darren Fauci, you're right. They switch sides at halftime, man. They'll go buy a jersey, like you said. They'll go in wearing a Golden State Warriors jersey at halftime. They'll go to the concession stand and whatever, and buy a Boston Celtics jersey. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just how they are, man. It's just the times we live in. This what you see is biblical, man. You know, I don't want to beat that biblical. Yeah, but what you see today is biblical, bro. What's playing out is biblical, man. The evil is there. I saw some crazy stuff yesterday, man. Like just, I told you I'm in the Bay, man. I saw Quintero another day, another workout, sir. Yes, sir. That's what the drill is, baby. Get your workout, man. That's what you can control. Focus on what you can control, gentlemen. That's why I say, man, y'all got to start doing positive stuff, man. Getting out, get some sun, man. Water. Work out, bro. Go swimming. If you can't work out, go swimming. Go to the sauna. They got the hot tub. Some days I didn't even feel like working out. I would just go to the gym and sit in the either the sauna or the hot tub. I'd go in there, sit in the hot tub for like an hour. And then after that, I feel so much better. You can go in the gym. You don't even got to work out. Just go to the gym, sit in the sauna. Go to the gym, sit in the hot tub, man. You pay for it. You might as well enjoy it. Stuff like that, man. They got all type of stuff. Fasting, eating healthy, eating vegetables. Some, I don't know. I've seen a lot of semen retention. I had a guy say something about it, but I don't know too much about it. But just, I don't know, stuff that's positive, that's healthy, that you can control. Lust. Yeah, the lust will destroy us. It's already destroyed me, but I'm thankful for not having kids. See, you were able to get out uncensored, but a lot of us can't. And the lust, yeah, especially when you're lusting, especially when like lust leads you into the trenches, because some of these lustful females live in like the projects, like you say, some of the best sex is in like these trailer parks, mobile homes, you know what I'm saying? Basically in the trenches, in the government housing, you know what I'm saying? Where you pull up to the motherfucking you pull up to the house and it's a bullet hole in the door, stuff like that. That's the ones that had the best sex. You see what I'm saying? But see, people got to take that as a warning. If you see a bullet hole in the door, that don't mean she got good coochie, man. That means get back in your car and go home. That's what it means, bro. But see, some people don't. That's a warning sign, man. You feel me? That's like a warning. I've actually, Erickson, bro, what's up, bro? Yeah, I've actually had that, man. I've actually went up to some females' houses, man. It'd be a bullet hole in the door, man. Booker T, semen retention is overrated. I haven't did a lot of research on that. I've been just seeing that pop up in my feed, man. So I don't really know a lot about semen retention. Y'all would have to explain it to me, because I'm not, I just try to speak on like, stuff that you could do for yourself. Go get a massage, something, man. Go get take care of yourself, man. Don't work all week. Don't work all week just to give your paycheck to a female, bro. If that's what you're doing, man, look in the mirror, bro. Because some of y'all, like you said, I mean, I'm not saying everybody is red. People are here. Whoever's here, it doesn't matter what you are. We're here. We're here to discuss ideas as far as, yeah, because you hear intelligent older brothers. Exactly, man. That's what we're here for, because it shows brothers that there are ways to beat this system. Because we're up against a lot, man. They don't want to speak on that. We're up against a lot, man. We're up against the music industry. We're up against the movie industry, We're up against Disney. We're going up against ESPN. We're going up against ad revenue. You feel me? We're going up against a lot of stuff, but it's good to see brothers putting out content that you see that are making, that are they're striving. Not saying beating the system, but just taking a break from the system. And sometimes it's good to do that. Sometimes it's good to take a step back, man. Figure out how you want to ride off into the sunset. Because riding off into the sunset is my version of riding off into the sunset is different from yours. It's different from, Flo's version of riding off into the sunset is different than Eric Zombro's riding off into the sunset. Self Law's riding off into the sunset is different than Uncensored's riding off into the sunset. But that's the goal, is to ride off into the sunset, man. At your own pace, at your own speed, beating to your own drum, man. Yeah, I gotta look into that, Booker T, because I've been seeing a lot of that pop up in the feed. So, but I've been seeing a lot of anti semen retention. So I don't really know about that, man. I just speak off of what I know. What I say is stuff I know. See, I can't speak on that, so I don't know about that, man. Let me see. Yeah, honestly, I come to these spaces to hear intelligent older brothers give game. Yeah, and we giving you better game than the rappers. But that's what's crazy. These rap albums get 20 million views, man. 30 million views, and they ain't talking about nothing but promiscuous sex, stealing your homeboy's girl, shooting up the club, stuff like that. That gets 1 million views, but you got brothers here speaking actual knowledge that you could take, tools that you can survive with, and we get put on the back burner, but it's all good, But yeah, those are the spaces I try to stay in. Some of the YouTubers I watch a few. I try to watch them. If I can't watch them, I'll just like the video and let it play in the background, because I got unlimited internet. And a lot of them, sometimes they'll be going all at once, and I can't watch them all, so I'll just click the video and then like it and just let it play, mute it and let it play, man. Uncensored. But some brothers need to do that to control their demons. See, uncensored, I don't know a lot about that. I don't know a lot about semen retention. I need to read up on it, man. I don't know a lot about it. The effects of it, the positive effects, what's good and what's bad. So I don't really know about that. So I really can't speak up on that. I try to speak on what I know. I've been seeing, I guess there's positives and negatives on that. I don't know, so I really can't say too much about it. But I know eating healthy, working out, getting sunlight, like you say, Black Pill Neil, sign up for my first 5K run. Be staying positive and mentally strong. Yeah, that's the stuff like that. I be running all the time, man. I used to. I haven't been lately, but I'm gonna start back up. But I just go to the local stadium and run this. I go run the stairs, man, at either Berkeley or one of the college. Just go run the stadium, man, and stuff like that, or run the hills. But I actually need to start doing that, because that's actually good, man. That long distance run, because it cleans out all them toxins, man. Running is good, man. Running is good, whether you're doing long distance, hills, swimming is good. Even just sitting in the sauna, sitting in in the sauna, you sweat out all the toxins, man. The pool is good. Like they say, man, I don't know, man. These women wouldn't need makeup if they work out and ate healthy. They got all this stuff for them. They got all this makeup. They buy all these eyelashes. They buy all these waist trainers, you know what I'm saying, to make they shapewear or whatever. And Planet Fitness is $10. Why go spend y'all go buy eyelashes, y'all go buy bras, y'all go buy hip trainers to make your butt look bigger. But you can go to Planet Fitness for $10. You could save so much money. I've learned way more from B than any rapper I've ever. Hey, and that's the goal, Flo. That's the goal, man. I've learned so much from. And that's why I'm trying to be here, make content, because I've learned so much from the dudes before me, as far as game, as far as what's coming, because a lot of them seem like they were in tune to what's coming, not even necessarily being anti anything, but to be able to think for yourself. These rappers are here to keep us in a demonic low state. Yeah, you're right. But see, I learned way more from me than any rap. Exactly. And I've learned way more listening to the people before me, That's why I try to make content, because it's not even about being anti this or anti that, but it's about being able to think for yourself, being able to understand BS, spot BS, man, and spot like what's real and what's fake. Being able to spot the agenda, knowing like that they ain't showing up. You're when you like you see what's on your own. Know that we're on our own. You're on your own, man. These rappers are here to keep us in a demonic low state. Yeah, the rappers, movies, Disney, um, even the internet now. Even the internet, man, is trying to keep us in a demonic state, man. Demonic state, chasing tail. They want you just chasing tail all day long. Everything you do has to be from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, man. It just has to be chasing tail, man. You like you say, you can't even go to the gym. See, I work out here. I work out. When I was going to the gym, bro, there were so many thirst traps in that gym, man. There were so many thirst traps in that damn gym, man. It got to the point to where I would, I went to the front desk one time and I wanted to make sure. I had to ask them as far as like, where are the cameras at? And make sure, because some of them places, like, even like, because there was a camera in front of the sauna, but there wasn't no camera in the sauna. So anytime it was just, I just had to cover my own bases, because I don't want nothing my word versus their word, because the evil's here, bro. The evil is here, man. The vile is here, man. I'm seeing it. I've been seeing a lot of stuff, man. And I just can't chance it. I'd rather trust myself being aware versus, somebody else's word, because these people, they're in a different, like you say, they're in a demonic low state, Flo. Jordan Dominguez, mine is living in a mobile home, a modified moving truck, or maybe a boat, completely off grid most of the time, in the wilderness, far from reclusion from civilization. And exactly, Jordan, there's a few MGTOW YouTubers, man, that are actually off grid. One is living in a boat. He's living in a what you call that, the houseboat, and he tells you all type of stuff, man. There's some good ones, man. If you want the link, I'll give you the link as far as but there's a lot of good ones, man. But YouTube just basically, when you start preaching to brothers and preaching disconnecting from like you say, when you start disconnecting from the demonic low state that they want us in, like Flo is saying, when you disconnect from that state, they lower your view count, they delete your subscribers, they monitor your comments, stuff like that, man. But it's all good. That doesn't matter, because there's still ways to there's still a word to be put out. It'll get found, and I see that there's some that's why it's good for us, even us like guys with low subscriber counts, to keep making content, because other guys are watching. You never know who's watching, man. Yeah, I'm gonna send it, Jordan, because that's the goal, man. Because if all else fails, man, and the way this economy is looking, that's why it's good to keep. I haven't even watched the news yet. I keep an eye on as far as like the stock market, finances, and stuff. But I keep an eye on all that. But right now, when I wake up, I get my pump in. I get my coffee going. I get my pump in. I try to disconnect, and then I'll catch all that later. As far as like once I'm done here, then I'll take in the news. This is what I'll be trying to tell you guys, man. Disconnect from some of this stuff, man. And it's actually good to see more and more content creators let you take a peek into their life, man. Because the tail ain't going nowhere, bro. The tail is not going nowhere. But you got guys scoring some tail, beating their chest, man. They score a little tail and want to beat their chest like they just won the Super Bowl or something. And that has to stop, man. You know what I'm saying? That it's not the accomplishment that they think it is. They think they just that. But like you say, just like in the rap song, see, that's what we need to disconnect from. Man, let me see. Yeah, that's the demonic low state. Scoring some sexually woke government tail and then beating your chest like Tarzan. That's what we have to disconnect from. Long distance running activates testosterone. Booker T, you right, man. I used to run. I used to run track, man. And I used to do cross country, bro. I used to do all that stuff back in the day, man. And I was actually. I think I still got plaques on some at some of these schools, man. I had a few plaques, bro. Like you know how they put them on the wall when you set they keep the records and stuff. I got a few track plaques back when I used to run, man. But you right, man. Long distance run, and that long distance running is good, man. It clears out your system, clears out your sinuses, gets the toxins out too. It'll actually, I think it clears your. I'm not sure if it clears your face, something, you know. But it's good to sweat that stuff out. Like say, if you're not running, that's why it's good to sit in that sauna too, man. Eat the meat, spit out the bones. You right, Flo. That's why it's good to be in these spaces. Take in the good. There's tools everybody's saying that you can use. Every space has tools, man. You know, you just want to make sure you're in a space where you're getting some tools. Jordan, that's the way. Yes, sir. Yeah, I'm gonna send it, man. It's actually Quash. It's QUAS. But I'll send a link, man. You know, because that's you know, I like the stuff that he talks about because it's like coming from a different angle, man. Because it's good to listen to people that seem like they're in tune to the pitfalls that are coming, because there are a lot of pitfalls that are coming, and these are one of them, man. You know, you got a lot of harlots getting to the end of their rope, man. A lot of simps too, man, and they don't have no limits. They don't have no lows, man. They don't have no limits and they don't have no lows, man. Freaky Jersey Tales, learn to control your biology. Believe it or not, there's been times I've turned down tail. Controlling your biology is a superpower. You are right, Freaky Jersey Tales, and it's that time, man. It's that time. You got to learn how to control it, man. Learn how to really resist these sexual urges, man, because the more the worse this gets, the worse this economic turn gets, the looser these gals are gonna be, man. It's gonna be very easy to score tail, man. It's gonna be very easy to score some sexually woke tail. Yeah, it's gonna be easy. They're gonna make it real easy, man. You know, just certain doors that were closed will now be open. Certain legs that were closed will now be open. And there's a lot coming with that because, like they say in the Bible, man, this is, you know, they want your soul, man. They want your life. They want your status. They don't just want to give you no tail. They want your soul. They want your status. They want your life, man. That's in the Bible. They say that's in the Bible. So I'd have to actually pull up the actual. Yeah, but that's what they want. They want. There's like a because I used to listen to the Bible on the audio, you know. But they want your life. They want your soul. They're not just giving you no tail. There's no such thing as free tail, man. And if it is, it'll maybe be once out of 100. Out of 100 women, one may give you some free tail. The other 99, they have an agenda, bro. Yeah, you got to learn how to control your biology. If you can't, and see, this is what I try to see. I don't say don't play, but if you are playing, chasing tail, you know, doing what you do it. That's our, you know, men are wired to chase tail, but understand that there are certain things you need to protect. Where you live, you need to protect. Your number, you need to protect. Having a safe space is what you need to protect, man. You know, as far as like playing, because it could change overnight. They, like you say, like Darren was saying, they switch teams at halftime now. They don't just wait till after the game. They switch at halftime. Like you said, they come in cheering for the Warriors. They'll come in cheering for Steph Curry, and they'll leave out. And by the time the game's over, they'll walk out of the arena with the Jason Tatum jersey on. That's just how it works, man. That's just how it is now, man. Yeah, your biology is a superpower, and there's nothing better than resisting these sexual urges, man. Jordan Dominguez, if all else fails, and will believe it. It's getting to that point, man, where we really need to have a backup plan, you know. And I got a few backup plans as far as like, you know, a few backup plans. And it's getting to that time, man, to where if you're not content with what you're doing or see what you're doing viable for the future, then you got to start looking at some backup plans, man, because, yeah, let me see. That's the way, sure, man. Learn to control your biology. If all else fails, brothers ruin their lives over till, yeah. And then you got these the harlots setting brothers up too, man. You got harlots setting brothers up too. You know, you got the not be, dishonest, not expecting them to be honest anyway, man. But when you're in that low demonic state, like Flo was saying, when you're in that low demonic state, you tend to fall for anything, man. You tend to chase anything. When you're chasing tail, especially if you're chasing tail in a just not even necessarily a demonic state, but like a anything goes state, you tend to fall for anything, man. Everything look good, you know. You will be in the projects one week chasing tail. You'll be in the trailer park next week chasing tail. You'll be in the mobile home park next week chasing tail. Just scoring tail like Patrick Mahomes. You'll just be scoring, running up the scoreboard. But you're not aware of the pitfalls. And the more brothers we get it out there, yeah, you could be all over it. But you'll be in the trenches, though. You'll be in the hood, man. And there's so much more to life than chasing tail. There's just way more, you know. The tail will be begging you to follow you when everything. The tails will be begging. Let me see, Jordan Dominguez. The tails will be begging to follow you when everything goes down. Exactly. That tail comes with way more cons than pros. Yeah. From women come wickedness. Exactly. And see, this is why I try to say you have to be able to disconnect from the tail, because, everything ain't what it seems, man. They'll lay it on thick, but you could get that fatal tail, man. Not even the fatal tail, but just the tail where you can't get away from. That's why I try to preach keeping your living quarters separate. Keep your living quarters separate, man. That way you could get away from these. That way you can get away from them. Give them a fake. Not saying this in a bad way, but I'm saying this as a way to cover your own bases, man. Yes, when everything goes bad, these harlots, they have no lows, bro. They have no morals. They have no lows. Wickedness, exactly. STDs is just one of the many kinds. Yes, there's just so many kinds you're gonna play, but just know a flash knockdown can happen in any round, and if you get up and not, that's on you. Run from rogue tail fast. Yes. Jay, what's up, buddy? Ain't saw you in a minute, man. Yo, homie JR, what up, buddy? Yes, sir. That's what's up, man. And this just what you see is biblical happening, bro. And what you see is biblical. It's been spoken already in the Bible, man, of what's gonna happen. Where they stand at their front door spraying perfume. Basically, that's where we're at. So if you choose to walk in, that's on you. Whether or not you come out, that's on you, man. It's to that point now. But you need to cover your own bases. Keep your living quarters separate, man. Don't just fall for anything. Don't just chase anything, man. Google the address before you go, man. If it's in the projects or if it's in the hood side of town, man, y'all better start doing your own homework, man. Because it seems like there like spaces like this that give you the actual game, knowledge, wisdom, tools to survive. It seems like they try to put us on the back burner for spaces that's promoting, spaces that are promoting getting in, dating. They're, spaces that promote dating, that want to sell you a ebook, $9.99, get laid tonight, Spend $9.99, you will get laid tonight, bro. You will score some tail tonight. An ebook on how to score tail. Sign of the times hitting harder than most. Yeah, because I've been seeing some, bro. I saw I saw so much yesterday. I saw the homeless basically just run in the store, take everything, and then leave. Okay. I saw a couple females walking down the street wearing like lingerie, bro. Like the not Gardner, not it's like the top to the Gardner belt, but they were just wearing the top with some sweats on. And then I had a group of females just basically walking in front of traffic, like to the point to where they were basically daring. It was crazy. I saw a lot of stuff yesterday, man. I was just like, whoa, it is really time to, man. Sign of the time. Just got back to the States, shaking off the jet lag. Jay, what part you at, man? What yeah, yeah. Robert Blando, the witchcraft is spellbinding. Yeah, it's spellbinding, homie. It's spellbinding. It's spellbinding. It's also it's bondage too, man. Witchcraft is bondage, man. And if you're not up on your toes, if you're not really in tune with nature, in tune with the world, in tune with um, understanding people, understanding how to read people, understanding how to read a room. If you ain't understand, like you say, man, you'll be in bondage, bro. The witchcraft is straight bondage, homie, and they are warming up the man. They're warming up the spell, bro. They're getting very low on the morale side of things, man. Yeah, they dusting off the spells, Robert Blando. They dusting off they coochies. They dusting off they sexual skills. They're dusting off the spell books, man. That's what's coming, yeah. Because they trying to, yeah. It's just a lot of stuff going on. I don't really want to preach too much on that. Yeah, voodoo is real, Booker T. I know I've seen it. Voodoo is real. Voodoo is real, man. That's a totally different video. I think I've made a few videos on that. Yeah, voodoo is real, bro. People don't believe that stuff. Voodoo is real, man. You think they ain't casting all type of spells and stuff on LeBron and Curry and Brady? Man, come on, man. They doing that stuff every day, man. They have no morals, man. They have no morals. They have no ethics. Moral ethics and honor is dead in modern society. It's fleeting younger generation. And damn, it's surreal like the Twilight Zone. Yes, they have no morals. They have no ethics. They don't have a lot of stuff, man. And that's why it's good to be in these spaces, man, that actually can be in tune a little bit with what's coming. Because I watch a bunch of stuff. And it's like, it's happening, but it's just happening at like a slow pace. What part of, yeah, Jay, Texas. I mean, that's where everybody's moving. Where I'm at, a lot of people moving to Texas, bro. Freaky Jersey 12. Everyone is thinking about chasing tail. Meanwhile, I'm thinking about gas prices, inflation, food shortage. Yes, and those are. We might be in the same. I watch the same spaces, man. As far as like the economy, I'm subscribed to a bunch of economy channels. But it's crazy though because the same stuff you watch on here, people are just now waking up. But the people that are waking up are the ones who basically laughed when I tried to warn. I tried to warn people 10 years ago, man, about the stock market. They laughed at me, man. They called me Fred Sanford. They called me all type of stuff. I didn't even care because it was just not possible. What you are presenting is it's just not possible. But like you say, see now they're hitting these spaces. Like you say, Freaky Jersey Tales. Would like say you're talking about gas prices, inflation, food shortages. Now people are starting to wake up, But with the stuff that you told them 10 years ago, America is in a degenerate state from the old to the young. Yes, I'm in agreement with that, Flo. I'm in agreement with that. Yes, it's in a degenerate state. But there's still prosperity to be had. There's still business opportunities. You just have to see where everything is going and understand that there is a wealth transfer taking place and being on the right side of it. Because yes, it's the degenerate state. And I don't want to be woke, man. I don't really want no sexually woke government tail. I don't want that, bro. I don't even want no sexually woke. Bro, it's nothing fly about being sexually woke, man. Women are supposed to have females are supposed to have a mystery. They're supposed to carry like a mystery with them, man. You know what I'm saying? Females are supposed to have a mystery, man. It's supposed to have, like you know, you know what I'm saying? They're supposed to have like they're supposed to leave something to the imagination, man. That's what the older women are supposed to be teaching the younger females, but they're not doing it. They're teaching the exact opposite. You see videos now where, like you say, grams with yams. You got the grams, making that jelly shake, So yeah, man, that's what they're, it's just to promote the degenerate state. I think Voodoo got KS. He pissed off and exposed a lot on women. You know, Booker T. You know, I mean, you know, you know, the man put out some excellent work, man. You know, the man put out some excellent work. You know, at the end of the day, man, and he accomplished more than a lot of brothers on this earth will ever accomplish. You know what I'm saying? The man put out some excellent work. The man worked 24/7. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the man put out some excellent work, man. It's very hard to do what that brother did, man. You know, that man was an innovator. That man started from zero. You know what I'm saying? Took nothing and turned it into just a bit, you know, an innovation in his own. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know, you got to be. That's what men are. Men are innovators. Men are creators. Men are trailblazers. That's what you are. That's what innovation is. This right here, turning this, writing down thoughts and turning it into something. Turning it into a business. Turning it into wealth. Hell, you know, you got people. Basically, all this is like, even you guys. You see what I'm saying? Take a notepad, write down some thoughts, and turn it into a business. You see what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You guys have it in you too. And man, and some of you guys, it's time for you to come out of, you know, it's time for you to start helping other brothers out, because you may be the one that moves the needle. You see what I'm saying? You know, I have no sex appeal. I don't care what I look. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? I still score. You know, or was scoring when I was chasing. I was still scoring, but that's not the point. The point is, you may be the one that, you know. But see, I'm just talking, man. I'm just, you know, post workout, just running my mouth. But see, you may be the one that moves the needle as far as, you know, or you may, like, say, just take your notes, start a channel, and realize, hey, I don't want to do this. I want to make a fishing channel, or hey, I don't want to make this content. I want to make a car repair channel. But you have to start somewhere. You see what I'm saying? And as far as, you know, Booker T, as far as that, you know, there's a lot that could be said, man. But, you know, yeah, JR, in the end, we are going to be about survival, period. In the end, we are going to be about survival, period. JR, man, there's a lot to be said right there. Yeah, and that's why I was kind of get on that. That's a whole nother video. Let me write that. Let me see where my pen. I got to write that down, man. Because we're talking survival now. Yeah, I can't even find my pen, bro. Damn. Yeah, but you're right, man. Damn, I got to write that down, bro. In the end, we are going to be in survival, period. Yes, you are right, homie. Prophetic beings are dismissed and conjured up to be jokes. People are blind. Yeah, exactly. And like they were saying, I heard somebody say that a prophet is like not even, like you say, dismissed in his own town. Darren Fouts, I see it in my town all the time. One guy kills another guy. One guy is dead, the other in jail, and the woman that we're arguing over is sleeping with another man next week. Yeah. And that's what's going to happen, because I'm telling you, man, the worse this economy gets, they're going to turn. You know what they're going to turn to? I keep trying to tell you, man. These harlots are going to get looser than the penny slots at Flying J's, man. Bro, that's what's going to happen. Doors are going to open. Legs are going to open. Yes, it's just a fact, man. It's just you can't deny it anymore. That's what's going to happen. So cover your bases, cover your tracks, man. Keep you away to get out, man. You know, keep you away, man. You know, there's just some. I actually got to make a. I'm glad you said that, Darren. I need to make it. I'm gonna try to come up with a video about that. As far as like the cities are getting expensive here, Jay. Think about moving to Wyoming, Utah, Montana, somewhere less popular, somewhere boring, i.e. peaceful. I thought Texas was cheap. Man. I thought it was actually livable, man. You know, I didn't know it's getting expensive. Were you at Dallas or Houston or San Antonio? Because I've been hearing that Texas was cheap. Because where I'm at, it's getting unbearable, man. The cities are getting expensive. Yeah, uncensored, Jay, word, bro. If I can't leave the country or continent, I'm definitely plotting on a boring stay. Yeah, it's getting to that point, because boring and cheap just may be the way to go, man. And somewhere where you can eat. If you can't get a big farm, you can just get enough like backyard or side yard to where you can get you some chickens and get you a little bit of stuff to where you can cut out going to the store, man. Flo, KS just accomplished what he was here to do, and the Lord called him home. I'm in agreement with that, Flo. Yes. Tony Red, 718 100. Yes, sir. Yeah, he accomplished a lot. He accomplished more than, man, he accomplished more than a lot, like you said, a lot of people that's on this earth, man. The man did a lot. The man's work was impeccable. The man's work was impeccable, bro. But it started here. This is what I'm telling you guys. That man's work was just basically this, man. You feel me? It started here. This is what I'm telling you guys. It starts here, bro. Innovation. Your mind is innovation. Don't let these people tell you nothing different. Don't let these females tell you nothing different. You don't need no hit record to score no tail. You don't need no NBA contract to score no tail, man. Don't let these people tell you nothing different, man. Jordan Dominguez, get some loving is good sometimes. Just be careful with what you're lying with and don't get too distracted for too long. Relieve the tension and back to the grunt. And I'm in agreement with that, Jordan. Yeah. But I'm telling you, see, the worser, the worse the hood, the better the sex, man. Like you say, man, you walk up to some of these doors, they got bullet holes in the door, windows busted out. Yeah. So the sex is going to be great. You see what I'm saying? The sex is just going to be, it's just the performance. It's going to be like a Oscar worthy performance that you're going to get in the bed. But you have to be aware of these situations, man. I'm telling you, bro, if you go to the door and there's bullet holes, get back in your car, bro. Get back in your car. Get back in your car, dog. I mean, you may not want to hear that because, see, some of y'all bold. Some of y'all bad. I tell you, some of y'all in the trenches. Y'all, it don't bother you. If I see like a bullet, if I go to a broad house and the windows is busted out, or there's a bullet hole in the front door, I'm going home. You feel me? I'm going home, bro. Yeah. It just makes sense to turn around, bro. But some of y'all, y'all want to test drive, Yeah, because like you say, yeah, the sex is going to be great. But you got to disconnect, man. You know what I'm saying? Flow, brothers, including myself, have to quit being scared to be great. Exactly, man. You got to quit being scared, man. It's just greatness is there, man. Greatness is there, bro. Greatness is there within all of us. Innovation is there. Your mind is just the innovation box. Your mind is a creation box. Your mind is a trailblazing box. They just want men to be brainwashed to just think one way. When you break out of that mode of thinking, you break out of that mode of and sometimes it takes going and sometimes it take a few failures, man. Just like some of these NBA players you see, they get into the NBA, struggle with one team, they go to another team, struggle again, but then they go to another team, next thing you know they found a niche, and they'll play 10 years. So you just gotta keep going, you just gotta keep going, man. Hey, Freaky Jersey tells, hey, B, what do you think the U.S. will look like in the next 10 to 20 years? Freaky Jersey tells, that's a good question, man. In the next 10 to 20 years, I don't know, man. I'm more, the next 2 to 3 to 5, everything is just questionable, man. It's just, you got the leaders, what they say is questionable, man. It's time to really start questioning stuff. So actually, I would have to think about that for a while because, some sectors are in bad shape, man. So it all depends on how the recovery, if there is a recovery, how it's going to pan out, man. But as far, I would have to think about that, Freaky Jersey Tales, because, man, 10, 20 years, that's a long time from now. But I think, I don't know, I'd have to think about that, Freaky Jersey Tales, because that's actually a good question, man. 10 to 20 years, man. Good question, buddy. Good question, homie. I have to think about that one. Jay, for sure, good move in my opinion. Lakes, trees, birds, borings. Yeah, Jay, small town Texas is cheap. Texas cities are being are cheaper than the Bay, but compared to the rest of the country, not cheap. Yeah, I got a bunch of people that moved to Texas and Idaho. I've been seeing a lot of Idaho plates, but the Idaho plates are people coming back to get their stuff or check their mail or do the little business in here. Jordan Dominguez. I'm originally from Brazil. I've seen a lot of crap done because of some tail machete fights that end with both men dead, hugging each other. The girl they were fighting over left on another guy's bike. Yeah, and that's what it's getting to, man. It's just thought entertainment now. It's entertainment for them. For have one man fighting over her, fighting another man over her. One end up dead and one end up in jail. That's thought entertainment. Matter of fact, I gotta find my pen, man, because I gotta write that down. That's actually a good one. I gotta write two things down, man. Yeah, because that's thought entertainment. Thought entertainment. Yeah, thought entertainment. And then there's something else I gotta write down. See, I'm actually glad y'all some intelligent brothers, man. Y'all be giving me ideas. Yeah, see, I got that thought entertainment. I gotta write another thing down, man. As far as like, yeah, leave on another guy's bike. The JR, the baddies are fun to pound them, but they're like junk food in moderation. Shout out to Island Hermit RP3. Yeah, junk food in moderation. Yeah, they're fun to pound. Yeah, they're fun. And the more ghetto, the more funner. The more hood, the more funner. The deeper you get into the hood, the better the sex. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that comes at a cost, man. Darren Fowles. One last comment, I saw a video where a female was with the guy, and soon as he turned his back, she was hugging another and pushing up on another dude right in front of his face. Yeah. But you got some guys that don't care. Some dudes don't really care, man. You know. You got some brothers that really don't care. Don't care if you do this and do that. I'm like, I don't care. I've been in all type of situations, man, to where I'm to the point now where I don't care. You know, you can't control another human being, but I'm telling you, see, these simps, they have no limits. That's what we have to start understanding. It's not about her. It's not about you not caring. It's not about her not caring. She doesn't care. I don't care. But what about this simp that has everything to lose? That's finna be out on the street. That's finna get, that has 3 kids with her. That's finna have all this child support. That's finna have alimony. You got to worry about what he cares, because that's going to be the one that gets you. That's going to be the dude peeking through the window. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? When you think you finna just go over there and score you some tail, no. You're going to have, you're going to have Pookie and Ray Ray looking through the window, looking through the blinds, You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want that, bro, because that's not that like you say, man. Yeah. They're gonna, and she's gonna leave on another dude's bike. So, like Jordan Dominguez says, man, yeah, flow. Sometimes you need a flash knockdown to remember why you're getting back up. Yeah. And so that's why I say, man, sometimes it's good to at least try, because this may not be the niche that you want, or this may not be the content, because I've actually started making like some other, a couple other spaces, and I'm just seeing how easy it is to get subscribers doing other stuff versus like this, even though I'm not going to stop making this content. But I'm just seeing like other content, you just get views, it's like free views, free subscribers, but this you have to put a little work into, but it's all good. But yeah, men have to start understanding where you can get got at, man. Understanding where the pitfall lies, man. If the simp cares, then when it goes left, you are dealing with modern women. You're better off not caring. Recreational use, yes, you're better off not caring. And then you're better off keeping her out too. You're better off keeping her out, man. Because don't believe nothing these harlots say. Don't believe nothing they say. Don't believe nothing they say, bro. Do not believe nothing don't believe nothing that comes out of these harlots' mouth, bro. Do not believe. I don't even care if you have a good real. I don't even care if it's your kid's mom. Don't believe nothing they say. They all lie, bro. I haven't met one that didn't lie yet. So yeah, don't believe. Yeah, do not believe nothing these harlots say. If you didn't see it, don't believe it. And I hate to be honest, but I have to be honest. Do not believe nothing they say. Believe what you see. Believe what you see with your own 2 eyes. and don't even believe what they say. Believe what they could. It's easy to talk it. It's easy to say this. It's easy to say that. Doing is something totally different. And if you didn't see it with your own two eyes, gentlemen, if you didn't see it with your own two eyes, homie, then question it. Not saying don't trust people or don't get out, don't deal, and don't live, but some of the stuff that these people say, especially these gals, man, what these gals say, what these gals say, bro, question it, bro. Always enjoy hearing the message, homie. Stay up, I'm out. Blessing to you in the chat. Yes, sir, JR. That's what's up, man. I've been on here an hour, man. Flow, never underestimate a coward. 40 hyenas can kill 1 male lion. Remember that? Yeah. Never underestimate a coward. I hear you, bro. 40 hyenas can kill 1 male lion. Yeah. And these simps have no lows. They getting just as bad. These simps are getting just as bad, man. And it's getting to the point to where stakes are getting too high. The stakes are getting too high, and yeah. But yeah, you don't want to be thought entertainment. I think that's the. I'm gonna try to. I got to get a few series together, man. It's easy to, I get up on here and just getting to be all over the place, man. It's hard to just focus on one topic. But I appreciate you guys' comments. It helps me get through. So I actually got a nice, like a little system I do, and it seems like it's working. So I'm gonna stick with it, man. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Confining in a woman can be dangerous. Booker T. Confining in a woman can be dangerous because whatever you tell her will be used as ammunition once the relationship ends. Not only that, but whatever you tell them is gonna spread like a wildfire. Whatever you tell them, it's gonna be told in other circles. Your business is going to be in other circles. You have to understand that. You may not agree with it, you may not like it, but your business will be in because they gossip. You're not going to stop a woman from shopping. You're not going to stop a woman from gossiping. And they got these unlimited free phones where they could just run their mouth all day long to whoever's listening. So you got to be aware of that, man. Just pretend you believe in what they say when convenient for you. Just pretend you do. Yeah, you're right, Jordan. Yep. And that's the best way to do it. And see, growing up, being around women all day long, growing up with women, you will start to understand that. Even question what they show you, the bait and switch is real. You're right, uncensored. Yep, question it, bro. I'm sorry. I need more. I need more than that. Just how they say. That's what they say. I'm sorry. I just need more than that. No, it's to the point where we have to say that. I'm sorry. I just need more. I need more than what you're putting out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't mean it like that, but I'm just saying I need more than that. Even if they tell you something, because they're good at that. Well, I didn't see it, so I can. Sometimes it's good to be upfront with. They hate the truth, man. They hate it. They hate the truth. Even when they say something, question it. Sometimes it's good to question it. You may not see them again, but oh well. If you're not trying to score some tail from them, then be honest with them. Well, I didn't see it. I didn't see that. That's your opinion. I didn't see it. Freaky Jersey tells, I used to date a girl that hung around a pookie from the hood. One day he snatched the phone from her, threatened to beat me. I used to date a girl that hung around a pookie from the hood. One day he snatched the phone from her, threatening to beat her up. He literally did that for no reason. I believe it. Pookie don't care about no jail time, man. Pookie don't care about no jail time. Pookie don't care about no 6 months. Pookie don't care about no county lockup, man. Pookie's a beast, Freaky Jersey tales. Pookie, he don't care. Pookie and Ray Ray don't care about no jail time. They don't care about no judge. They don't care about no community service. Pookie, they don't care, bro. They don't care. Like you said, if they want the phone, they gonna snatch the phone. And and them females like that. They like that. They like that. That's why them and Pookie and Ray Ray get along so well, But yeah, I've been on here an hour, gentlemen. Man, it's been. Man, I gotta make me an outro, man, because I got a few little things, I've been seeing some of my lingo, man, all over the place, man, but they ain't linking back. Like you said, that's why I say, you link. Who was that? JR linked back to Island Hermit RP. Yeah, man, that's what it is, man. See, people, ain't nothing wrong with saying someone's lingo or slogans or whatever, but it's good to link back too, man. Once you take tail off the table, most of them aren't worth much. Yeah, exactly. Even the older, even these 40, 50, 60-year-old ones, man. You know, they still, bro. The game is just the same, man. They just some of them just older, and you're gonna start to see it, man. You know, once you take the tail off the table, yes, they ain't worth much. Most of them can't cook, though. I'm telling you, even the ones you see on YouTube, I've been saying that, man. The ones that you see on YouTube cooking, they're not doing nothing but reheating DoorDash, bro. A man cooked that food, or they got it from the food truck. Cause some of them dudes on them food trucks can cook too, man. I've seen it, man. What you call the trucks? Some of them dudes can cook too, you know. So yeah, but like you said, they get in their little pajamas or their little onesie or whatever, you know, with their lady parts hanging out, reheating food. Yeah, be great. You right. You gotta be careful with Pookie and Ray Ray. You know, Pookie and Ray Ray don't care about no jail time. Pookie and Ray Ray don't care about no jail time. They don't care about no county lockup. They don't even care about the police, man. You feel me? They don't care, bro. Pookie and Ray Ray, they savages on me. You know, they wrote the code. They break the code. They wrote the code. Real talk. When Pookie and Ray Ray want some tail, move out the way, bro. When they want some tail, move out the way. It's wise. It's very wise. When Pookie and Ray Ray want some tail, it is very wise to move out the way. Just move. Just move. Don't question it. Don't try to be no superhero. Just move out the way. Let Pookie and Ray Ray get some tail. Yeah. You gotta be careful. You right, be great. You gotta be careful with Pookie and Ray Ray. Be careful with Pookie and Ray Ray, gentlemen. Yeah. Be very careful. But I think I'm gonna end it there, gentlemen. I've been on here an hour, man. Keep grinding, keep kicking, keep chopping wood, keep promoting the good word, fighting